Your visual bank is directly related to the concept steal like an artist. So if you haven't seen that video yet, I highly recommend going back and checking it out before you watch this video. The steal like the artist video will help you understand what I'm talking about in this video here. Okay, so what we're gonna do is create your own visual bank. And what will your visual bank do for you? It'll help you come up with ideas, come up with visuals in the right aesthetic, and develop your own unique style. When I'm editing my own videos, I'm watching other YouTubers, other artists, other videos to help me come up with my own style, my own visuals, and be inspired as I'm creating my video. Your visual bank will also allow you to curate content, and content curation is the key that will unlock your creativity. Just like how Casey Neistat had inspiration all around him, and he took that inspiration, applied it to his own videos to make himself seem like a genius. But in reality, he was just being a genius. He used the scene and the environment around him to make it seem like he was a creative genius. We're gonna create this genius environment around us, but we're gonna do it digitally. At the end of the video, I'll go over how to exactly navigate this Notion board. If you've never used it before, there's a bunch of free tutorials on YouTube. I'm not gonna teach you Notion here, it's not what this is for, but I highly recommend using it and setting it up, and I have a template for you. So setting up your visual bank, you should be compiling your mentors. I have mine broken down into 3 different categories: video content creators, designers, and other random people or businesses I get inspired by. And that's what your digital mentors are. They're there so you could easily go to this visual bank, look back on the people you get inspired from, check out their new videos, and apply that to the videos that you're working on. So go ahead and put 4 or more mentors down that you really like the style of their videos or animations. The more the better. And if you even want to use me as a mentor, I'm totally cool with that. For my video content mentors, these are the people that I would like to edit my videos. For designers, this is where I have graphic artists that I follow on Instagram that help me get inspired. For other, like I said, this is anything else that I get inspired by. It could be something totally out of the realm of video editing, design, or content creation. Often taking a working idea from something that doesn't even relate to the industry or what you're doing makes you seem like a genius because it's something that's just completely out there that people aren't used to. So to recap, all these mentors are here to use as firepower for inspiration when you do your video edits and your animations. I'll talk about this more in the workflow module, but let's say I'm creating an animation and I don't know what background colors work nicely with what fonts and whatnot. Well, I could then go to my mentor list and go to a graphic designer that inspires me and see the things that they've done. I could then take the fonts they use along with the colors and the backgrounds to then tailor it to my own unique thing that I'm doing. And this doesn't have to strictly be applied to design. It could be applied to your video editing as a whole. Let's say I like the way Mr. Beast edits his videos. I could have him on my mentor list, and as I'm editing my video, I could dive deep into seeing exactly how he edits his videos, where he's placing cuts at, how many cuts is he doing, what fonts is he using, what sound effects he's using, and how he tells a story through video editing. I then apply that to the video that I'm editing at that moment. And remember, you can take multiple things that are working from each of your mentors and compile it into your own unique design or video editing style. So all that mentor stuff is really here to create that genius to make it seem like you're a genius. Now the next thing on the Notion board is the video inspo table. This is where you're going to want to directly link any video that you see out there that will inspire you. I often see videos on my Instagram feed or TikTok feed that I really like. What I do is copy that link over to the Notion table. That way I can easily find it and access it. And to make things super easy, if I'm viewing a video and I'm out and about and I can't paste it in Notion because it takes too much time, well, I just copy that link over to Apple Notes, and then later when I have time to organize things, I then bring it into Notion. In this situation, just do the most convenient thing first, which is just copy and paste into Apple Notes, if you have that, and then organizing later. Finally is the inspiration screenshot board. It's pretty straightforward. If you like something, take a screenshot of it and upload it to this inspiration board. You can easily reference this for later. I'm constantly uploading and deleting things from this board. The key here is to continually update this so that you're advancing your inspiration. Otherwise, if it's the same thing for months on end, you'll never progress with your videos, because you're staring at the same inspiration. So make sure you go ahead and start to fill this stuff out. And another thing I want to talk about is curating your Instagram discovery page. Many animators, visual artists, designers, editors will use websites or forums to find cool things that people are posting, but simplicity is key in my eyes. Every time I open up Instagram, I want to be inspired and motivated. Today, a lot of people are really starting to use social media in the wrong way. And it's because that most people aren't curating the right things for them to see to become inspired or educated. Instead, people are just scrolling and watching mind-numbing content. So to constantly be fed new ideas that will help you in your life, and more importantly, help you out with this course and just video editing in general, you need to unfollow meme accounts, unfollow any just pure entertainment accounts, and overall just unfollow anyone who doesn't provide any value or education in your life. Now, who you should be following is your mentor list, designers, or other interesting people doing cool, unique things on social media. Soon enough, your discovery page will be popping up with a bunch of inspiration for you to take over to your edits. Your visual bank is an essential tool that will help your creativity and help you stick out with your visualizations and your edits. Remember, we're creating a virtual scene where we see others' great ideas and taking the best parts all to formulate our own unique editing style. And I'm gonna leave you with this. 99% of all creative and successful people are geniuses, not geniuses. With that, I'll see you in the next video.